I want you to say 30 to me using this. Start with crutch number 1 and say 30 to me using crutch number 1.
Okay. So every type of it? Or,
Just,
okay.
I want you to say 30 using crutch number 1. Do it.
T30.
Okay. Crutch number 2, synonym, similar word or phrase.
Oh, the total is $30.
You can say that. You can say 3 10s, 30. Say that.
Yeah, because I never
Say
thought
it.
of 3
Say it.
10s, 30.
20 and 10, 30.
20 and 10 to 30.
10 and 20, 30.
And in 20, 30.
Crutch number 3, do it.
How would I?
THIRTY 30. Do it.
THIRT.
Hold up your hand. Hold up your hand. THIRTY or THIRT. One way or another, I want to see your hand.
THIRTY 30.
How easy is that? All right, crutch number 4.
And Lee, I am sorry to interrupt, but I think that I always do when I say prices, amounts, numbers, 30.
Oh, yeah, there's this.
That's
30.
Yeah.
30.
That's it.
That's a great one, and I should.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Your hand. 2 1. 30. 30.
Yeah.
30.
That's it.
Okay, can I have just like 1 second?
Crutch number 4. How would you do it with crutch number 4?
So already. Okay, but
What?
or like wait 1 second. So I have to go do something. So like real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because sorry, I'll be right back. But it's
okay.
For 4 it could be so early, 30, and 30, right? On 4.
So 30 and
Yeah.
30. Well, 30. Yeah, sure. That's easy. And 30. 30.
Okay, but just 1 second. I'm sorry.
If you start stuttering or start speaking fast or start being choppy or blocky, it's like I've already started. So I have to finish speaking like that. Even if you spoke fast or rapidly or blocked or even stuttered, you can just stop and you can just say, and I promise you, I'm not lying to you. I do this. I'll start speaking very fast and I'll say, oh my gosh, I just saw this guy. And then, okay, wait, let me just breathe. I actually say that. I say it. I say, let me just breathe. Whew, okay, let me start again. And then I say, so I went to the shop and I promise you it's completely normal. I think in the other person's brain, it's just like, oh, she's getting excited and then she calmed herself down. I promise you, you can do that. Okay, if you don't want to say, let me just breathe, you can just say, okay, I went to this and then, okay, so I went to the shop and then I saw this. You understand? You just stop. And I know it's hard. Trust me, I know. Because when you're going, you just want to go. Right? I promise you, even now, I still do it. I still get too excited. And if I have a story, I want to tell you quickly. And I have to always just go, and then I start again.
Okay, I'll try it. Sounds good.
And I promise you, I just... Okay, seriously. And even sometimes I pretend like I'm speaking and then I'm like, what was I saying? And then I pretend like I forget and then I go, oh. And in that few seconds, the 2 seconds, I've taken a breath, I've calmed down, and the focus is off of the stuttering. Because what happens is, as you start blocking, it's like, and then like you just want to finish. But if you go, and then, oh yes, and then he came like that. I pretend like I forget. Obviously, I'm pretending because I didn't forget. But I promise you, just like you can just stop and go, wait, and what is that gonna? Oh yeah, and so then you understand. You don't have to block and then continue blocking. Lots of people tell me, no, but I've already started speaking like that, and then I just force it. I'm like, okay, is there a person who has a gun holding it to your head, forcing you to finish that word? And they say, no, but if I do that, it sounds odd. I promise you, in all my years of me doing that, not one person has ever said to me, oh, that sounded odd. Not one. Or that sounded weird. Never. I promise you, never.
Structures from 1 to 7, right? They are designed for the first feared word. So for example, you speak normally, and once in a while, when you encounter a hard-hitting syllable or a feared word, and then you can use one of these 7, and then you can get through, that word. And the crutches from 8 to 13 are speaking style crutches. So this portion, right, this 8 to 13, you have to use it from the beginning of your speech, right? It changes the style of your speech. For example, if I use extreme pronunciation in my speech when I'm talking to you, it changes the way I speak, right? My entire style is being changed. So that is why these are called speaking style crutches. And if you use them perfectly, right, then you will not need the help of a feared word crutch at all. Yes, yeah. Sometimes we only use 20% of a crutch, and that 20% will work well in your safe environment. But when you're under pressure, that 20% won't be enough to overcome a stutter or a fear. So you need to exaggerate the crutch much more than that. Okay. So that is what we will be seeing in this. While you were speaking, right, I could see that you were using crutch 9, but I would also like to know, what did you focus on while you were speaking?
I found it really hard to always focus on the crutch. It's tough, but
it's hard. So basically, yeah, you need to think about what you have to say, like in terms of idea, not in terms of word, like what you have to say. And also you need to focus on how you are going to deliver this message. And there comes the focusing on a crutch, right?
Yeah.
So try to have a balance. But if you feel that you are not able to focus on a crutch more, then it means that probably you're talking a bit faster.
Too fast?
Yeah, no, not too fast. But if you're feeling that I'm not able to 100% focus on a crutch, then it means that your pace is a bit faster.
Okay.
The speaking rate. So try to slow down a bit, in which you have sufficient time to think what you have to say in terms of idea. And at the same time, you're able to apply a crutch and deliver the message using a crutch.
Okay, good.